Hi everyone, so today is the 18th of August 2025 and we're all set up again and we're all set again to get off on another little trip in Hobland, our little motorhome camper van, and this time we're off to Cambridge. We're going to a little farm called Meads Farm in Foxton, and from there we should be able to catch a train into Cambridge. So we'll be taking a ride on another train. Seems to be coming a theme, doesn't it, trains? But really looking forward to this one. Today the weather's not brilliant. There's no sun, but it's not raining and it's not cold. So I think it's going to get out for this week. And from there we will be travelling back up to the A12 to our place where we used to go a lot with Bertie Bus or T2. We quite like it there. We like the people who run it, and we like going into Leiston, so that's where we'll be going, back to apple fields at Leiston. So come along with us and we'll show you what this little site is like in Cambridge. Meads Farm. Let's go. So we've arrived at this campsite, Meads Farm. It's quite small. This is the entrance to it. It's quite easy to find, and then it's got a long driveway, and you pull up at this gate obviously and push the button and then the gates will open. It's quite secure, and then we just go down this driveway the other side of that barn. You can see a little flag flying in the distance. That's my new little flag. That is where we are camping. So I'll take you around this site and that'll take me 2 minutes. And down this driveway, I'll just say the reason why we came here is because we fancy going into Cambridge, and we can catch a train where we just checked out just up the road straight into Cambridge, so it's going to be easy. Just up this driveway and behind this barn is going to be where we're camping. Actually, when we get to this point, go straight on to drive on to the little campsite, and the farm is to the right. It's a working farm. Back of the barn, we'll just come through. Like I said, you can see us in front. I think there's only about 10 or 11 pitches. Along the back there where we are, they've got some electric hookups, and this side I believe is non-electric. So there's all the hookups along there, and you can see how big it is. It only goes to there, but it's just what we need for our little Cambridge trip. So over here will be the toilets. It's a little bit wind blowing across at the moment. I think you should be able to hear okay. Right, we'll take a look at these little toilets here. Obviously there is where you can get your water. Obviously these are the showers and toilets in this cabin. Let's have a quick look into the shower. And there it is. Just one shower. It's got some pegs to hang your gear up. Nice and clean. Get this toilet, one single toilet, nice and clean, hand washing facilities. And round the end of this cabin, canteen. This should be where you can wash up. Sink, draining board, and there's some plug sockets if you need to plug anything in, kettle or anything. Just see what's over here. This is to put wastewater disposal, so obviously that would be for grey water. And here is obviously for emptying your toilets. These pictures here, so there's 15, so there must be 15 pictures. These will obviously be non-electric, proper camping as they call it. And just along that back fence, looks like there's 9 pictures that can come off the electric. Around here we have another toilet and shower, all nice and clean. So for a small site, they've got enough for what they need. That's what I think anyway. So it's a nice area, looking across the fields. Very nice. Nice and small. Nice base for going into Cambridge on the train or the bus. The train station is about 2 minutes walk from here, which we will show you when we go on it. And there's a bus stop somewhere up the road if you want to use a bus. So hopefully we'll be going into Cambridge either tomorrow or the next day. We will see. Hi guys, today is Tuesday the 19th. We had a good night's sleep at the camp and we just took a short walk from the camp to this railway station here in Foxton, and we're going into Cambridge. Just a small little station, very busy. When some of these trains come past what are not stopping, they ain't half shifting, as you will see in a minute. Go fast these trains come through this station. We boarded the train. It cost us £6.50 each for any time return. It's a nice fast train, it should take 11 minutes. So we're in Cambridge now. We've walked down to the centre. Took us about 15 minutes. Where the universities are. We'll walk along the riverbank in a minute. See the punts. Very busy in this area. You can see all the old buildings. Some lovely old buildings. There's plenty of people about in these little streets. Coming down by the river. We can see some punts. There's a few bridges along this stretch of river. Been on one of these punts before, and they tell you all about the colleges and universities and about the bridges. This is the place to catch a punt. I believe this is where we caught ours when we came before. Still the other side there. So we just walked along the riverbank and we're coming across some cows just in the park. Seem very friendly. Yeah, nice little stream. Water looked nice and clean, doesn't it? And the river just runs over that side. Deb's gone for a paddle. Is it cold? Things you do. Nice cold water stream, looks nice and clean. But it was nice and clean. And over this side is just where the river comes. You can walk quite a way along this river. Come a boat, canoe, and there's the cows. Cool. Everyone, today is Wednesday the 20th of August. Yesterday we went into Cambridge. We had a good day out. Today is a little bit windy, you can see by the flag. Not too bad, but now and again there's some pretty big gusts. Been for a walk this morning down into Foxton and round and across and over the railway lines, about 2.5 mile walk, and there's another little walk we should be doing this afternoon. So there's plenty of places to walk about with a dog. It's ideal for, like I say, going into Cambridge. You can catch the train here and go down into London, which is about 10 quid. That's just a nice base. From what I can make out, a lot of people stop here either before or on the way home when they've been abroad for an overnight stay. I was talking to the farmer, said they get a lot of foreigners do one night stays. Also we get people who just use it as a base. So this is an ideal base if you want to visit Cambridge. Or Duxford Air Museum is about 10 minutes up the road. We have seen some planes go over. We see a formation of, I think they might have been Spitfires. There was some other military plane. But like I say, it's only about 10 minutes up the road, so it's ideal for that. And I guess if there was an air show on, you'd probably see quite a lot from here. So we paid £25 a night with electrical hookup, obviously glass pitch, it's nice and flat, and like I say, ideal for visiting Cambridge. I wouldn't need any more than a couple of nights here, but depends what you want to do. So I think I'll leave this one here, as we will be leaving here tomorrow and going up to a site up in Leiston, which I have made a video of before, so I shan't be doing it again. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.